What's up guys, Shawnee Dogs here, and we have a lot to talk about today. If you're brand new to my Scam Alert series, every time they put something new into the Quartermaster, I break it down for you. What is a good deal? What is a scam? Should you buy what is in here? So when you launch your game today, you're going to be greeted by a ton of new stuff. This 15-pack bundle with bonuses, there's a lot of goodies in there, and also this legendary rig head pack which costs 500 salvage. Now I was a little hesitant before I bought these because there is a lot at stake here. 525 keys is no small sum. That's nothing to joke around with. You really got to make sure you're getting a good deal before you put that kind of money down. So when you start to break it down, first off, it gives you 15 rare supply drops right off the bat. So that's already 450 keys worth, which leaves 75 more keys. And what those 75 keys get you is one random epic supply drop, which just means one of the three things that you will get will be an epic item. It's not exactly an epic weapon. It could be an epic anything. You'll see me open that later on in the video. You also get a guaranteed epic Mark II prototype weapon. They don't say dupe protected. They had said that on all the other ones, but it turned out to be a lie. It actually was not dupe protected. So it's good on them that they changed the wording, and now you know what you are buying into. And not only that, but you get one of these epic weapon camos that they just added into the game. I don't know how many there are. I think there might be 5. I know that there's Pulse, Circuit Board, and a hippie one. I only know that because those are the ones that I got, but I think there are 2 others. I've seen them around on different YouTube videos and people playing with them. So before I opened up this bad boy, I went over to the legendary rig head packs and I opened 3 of those just because I have a lot of salvage laying around, and usually they don't have a lot of stuff that you can buy with salvage. So I decided to buy some stuff, and I didn't really get too much good stuff. It only guarantees a legendary. A lot of the good heads that I want are epics, so I wasn't too happy with what I got, but I mean, it's just salvage. I wasn't going to use it anyway, and I did get some stuff. I did get some warfighter heads, which I use that rig sometimes when I play hardcore, but they were kind of ugly, so I was a little bit upset about that. But you can't win them all. So here it is. I'm thinking about buying this bad boy, throwing in my quick menu swaps for good luck, thinking of all the Mark II launchers that it's about to give me. Launchers, sniper rifles, pistols, and shotguns. All the stuff that I don't want. I went out and I bought 3 of these bad boys because I'm a baller. So let's get straight into it. I'm going to show you what I got. First, I open up this epic supply drop. I wasn't expecting much out of it, but if you break it down, you're really only paying 25 keys for it. Don't get your hopes up, because when you see what I got, you're going to be real disappointed. Epic salvage. Like, come on, man. What is that? So that's the luck that I started off with right out the bat, and I was starting to regret my decision. Spending these 525 keys made me second guess myself a little for sure, but we still got more stuff to open up. I decided to go with the epic camo. Knew that Mark II weapon was going to disappoint me, and right here, this is the best thing that I got out of all of my drops. The circuit board camo for the submachine guns. I had never seen it before. You'll see it at the end of the video. I show it off on my UMP in a private match. It looks really cool, so I'm definitely going to be using that in the future. When I go to make nuke videos, I show you some cool gameplays with my UMP or the HVR nuke variant. There's 4 different submachine gun nuke variants, and you can expect to be seeing a lot more of those from me in the future. Here it is, the beautiful camo. It's not too vibrant, but I really like the look of it, and the color is really nice. I like that teal. It's definitely a good change from Black Sky. Black Sky can look a little bit dull on some maps, so I do like to mix it up. So now I'm about to open my Mark II hack, and I wasn't really happy with this weapon either. You'll see it in a sec here. What I managed to get is the epic KBS longbow sniper, and I don't snipe ever. I'm sure some people, they're gonna be like, oh my god, I can't believe you got that. I've been trying to get that forever, because it is the one that reloads faster in between each bullet, so you could get good sniper feeds, but again, I really just don't use snipers. So after my first round of all this stuff in this 15-pack bundle, I didn't really like what I got, so I decided to open up some more. So here in my second epic. I did get the VPR Yokai, which is the new weapon that they just recently added into the game. So normally you'd think I'd be happy about that, but I already used this thing. I have a gameplay of it on my channel and it wasn't very good, so it could have been a lot better, but you can't complain. I did get an epic weapon. This right here was probably the biggest letdown of the entire opening. It did give me the pulse camo, which I've seen before and it looks really nice, but it's for the launchers. Why on earth would they even put camos into the game for the launchers? Barely any people use that, or at least I don't. That has no practicality. You're not going to be running around with that. And then to top it off, they give me an epic pistol. So I was extremely disappointed with my second opening. I'm like, dude, I can't end it there. That's a terrible note to end on. I gotta go in for round 3. I do have the keys, don't have to spend real money on this, so I'm going in for the glory. So I throw caution to the wind, buy this for a third time, immediately open up that epic supply drop, hoping to finally get something good and useful, and it gives me an epic synaptic head, which is what I want. But it is this ugly piece of garbage hunter. There are so many better ones. That one looks terrible. The default ones honestly look better than that. And it just gets worse. Another epic camo for the launchers, and that one doesn't even move. It's completely static. It just changes colors occasionally. It looks like you're high and you're tripping, just like a hippie from the 70s. So to top off my disappointment, it gives me the weapon that I just got in a Mark II version. If I could sell this thing for salvage, I really would. Definitely disappointing. This gun, it's just not good. I'm sure a lot of people probably getting mad right now that I'm saying this because it is a new weapon, but I've used it before, made a video on it, and I was not happy with the results at all. Plus, you can't even get nukes with it, so it is of no use to me. So that was it. That was the last thing I had to open. Now I'm going to show you guys all the cool stuff that I got, starting with this hippie camo. I mean, it doesn't really move at all. It does change color. It would have been nice to get this on like assault rifles or submachine guns, because you guys will never get to see it. You'll never see me running a launcher in my entire life. But there it is, just showing off the camo so you guys know what it looks like. And I'm also going down to the pulse. The pulse looks really cool. Definitely mad that I didn't get this on assault rifles. I would be using it quite a bit. There you have it. It does look a little weird and you can't see it that well because of this stupid launcher, but the camo does look really good on assault rifle. So now while it's loading up, while I go into a private match to show you what this cool circuit board camo looks like on my UMP, I'm going to let you know my thoughts. Now, just based off of the 3 bonuses that you do get from this 15-pack bundle, in terms of the value, I feel like I got anally probed. I definitely needed to use some more lube, because out of all the 9 different things that I opened in total from those 3, I basically ended up with a camo for my submachine guns and 200 salvage. So not exactly a riveting deal. It did cost me 75 keys times 3 for a grand total of 225. But honestly, when you think about it, if I had known what that camo looked like and you could just buy it outright, I might have spent 225 keys on it anyway. When you think about that, coupled with the fact that I also ended up with another 45 rare supply drops out of this, overall, this was actually a pretty good deal. You definitely have to factor in that I got really unlucky. A lot of the stuff that I got was complete garbage, and I still think it's a good deal just because of those massive amounts of rare supply drops that it gives you, and I still did get 1 or 2 things that I wanted. Now, I didn't open up the rare supply drops, but I'm sure I will get a lot of good stuff, and it was for a good value. Now, it's not important what I think. What is important is that we reach a consensus. You guys could voice your opinion and let me know what you think down in the comments. I personally thought it was a great deal. Let me know what you guys think. There's always different opinions out there, but that is going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you do, please be sure to drop a like. Let your opinion be heard down in the comments below, and as always, subscribe to the channel for some more great videos, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.